This is Salacious Rum, leader of the Kowakian Monkey-Lizard Army. It's the 31st, and it's bank holiday. Just seeing if our good friends, the apprentice Ewok, is playing. See if I can join one of his matches. He seems to be about. I think he's engaged in a game at the moment. So, just gonna sort out my thumbnail. Hey Tina, how's it going? How are you today? Just getting little Salacious set up here. He wants to be on camera today, so I'm just making sure this is alright. How are you doing? And I believe Brandon's playing, so I'm trying to join him, but to no avail as yet. So I might just start a game. How are you doing? It must be early morning where you are. What's going on with this? Keeps moving. You alright there, Salacious? How's that suiting you? You all set? Looks like he's set. Right, I'm just going to go and see if Brandon's going to join me in a party mode. Can you hear me, Brandon? past your bedtime, Tina. Oh dear. What's... Right, can I contact Brandon in any way? Possibly not. Can I join his game? No. Okay, I'm just gonna play. I'm just gonna play. I can't get hold of him. I've tried to. Hopefully he'll finish his game and he'll invite me to a party. We'll see. You alright, Salacious? He's good. He's good. God, this PlayStation seems slow today. I don't know if it's the internet or what. It took an age to turn on. I haven't got my mic muted, have I? Nope. Let's go to Brandon. Hey, hey, hey! Hey, Mikey. How's it going? How are you today? I hope you're well. I'm trying to get into Apprentice Ewok's game because he's playing and doing a long live stream today. And I said I'd play with him, but he's already playing and I can't get into his game. He's finished now. I'm just gonna see if I can say. Invite me to your game, Ewok. See if that does it. How are you doing, Mikey?
Some autographs and talk. Nice. Yeah. That's perfect. Yeah, Salacious did his 12-hour stream yesterday. I'm doing like, I'll end up doing, let's see, 7 to 11, 4 hours, but 10 hours stream.
Mikey's going well, thanks, Mr. Rum. Yeah. Is that Brandon was live too? He is. He's just adding me now, I think. I think we're just sorting it now. There we go. I've got a player invite. Yay! Hey! My Ewok friends. I'm playing with Brandon. Right. Oh, God, what do I do there? Oh. I'm playing with Brandon. Right. Oh, God, what do I do there? Oh, what did I have to do? I have to do something else now. I'm in the menus. You can hear me, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. Have I got to accept your invite now? Oh, damn.
Hi, Tina.
Let's, hold on. That's not it. You received an invitation. There we go. Join.
Nice. Luke's got both streams open.
Yay.
Alright, there we go. And if anybody else in the chat wants to hop in too, I know everyone in the chat so far. Sadly, Luke is on Xbox. Alright. Let's do any co-op.
Well, I did a long stream yesterday, so I'm not too worried about getting too many people in my stream today. I'm really just going to support you, Brandon, but
Thank you.
I'm going to stream anyway, just in case I get the... I'm going to leave... I've got one device open, so at least I get a few hours from today.
Yeah.
But but yeah, I'm really going to support you today, because I did a 12-hour marathon yesterday, Brandon.
That was nuts.
That was nuts. Absolutely nuts. How are you, my furry friend?
Good. I'm excited to build this Scout Trooper helmet today. That'll happen on the live stream.
Ooh.
And I spent way too much money again, but yeah, I'll have people pop on if they want to chat for a while. Like Chris said, he'd come on for a little bit, and sort some autographs and talk with people. Maybe show off the autographs that he's sorting.
Oh, that's nice. Chris has just popped into my chat, and he said, "I'm filing a complaint with the International Sports Federation against Rum. No one can not blink for that long. He's on something."
That was such a fun little gimmick idea. That was
Expect their advanced troops.
Well, you can you can always rely on one thing, Brandon, and that is that I will come up with really stupid ideas.
These command posts are where we make our stand.
I thought it was funny.
Don't lose a single one, or we'll be forced to retreat.
Yeah, Mike, I wasn't playing games yesterday for 12 hours. I was just literally had Salacious staring at a blank screen. Oh, we got the big guns out.
Salacious Rum, Dylan, and you'd love Salacious. I'm surprised that
Hello, Dylan.
I haven't mentioned. Dylan is one of my, OG, friends that I played this game with, and in my original Discord and stuff like that.
Well, nice to meet you, Dylan. If you get a spare 5 minutes and you're slightly mental, please come over to youtube.com/SalaciousRum and give me a sub. You have to be a bit nuts though. If you're a friend of Brandon's, then you'll fit right in.
There's Monkey-Lizard music, game streams. There's YouTube shorts, really funny YouTube shorts. Ah.
So, take us through your inventory of what you bought yesterday, or is that for later? Or is that for
later? I don't
want
to spoil too much.
Oh, okay, don't.
I did get almost a whole wave of Marvel Legends.
Wow.
I'm missing one, and it's on its way. The one that I'm missing is the Death Dealer from Shang-Chi.
Awesome.
I got the Scout Trooper helmet. I got some more of those carded retro. Yep, Digidillo.
Digidillo. Hey, Digi. Yep. Thanks for coming over, my man.
Yep. Digital Dylan, yeah.
Digital Dylan. That's awesome of you, dude. Appreciate it. Sorry, Brandon. I cut you off.
It's good. It's good. I spawned on you, so try not to get me killed right away.
So, did you say it was the Shang-Chi wave that you got?
Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah. And I looked at him, and I was like, you know, and I got kind of a cool story, and I can talk about it here and in my other stream. But
Cannot allow the
I had
Imperials
two
to capture
kind
these
of really
command posts.
touching
Defend them with
moments
all your
when I
might.
was, you know, out toy hunting, and then one moment that just absolutely pissed me off. But I was in Target and I got some of the Marvel Legends, but I got the helmet, and the lady at the cashier was like, "Oh, that's really cool," and she was just like, either a kid that you know is gonna have a great birthday with all these presents, or you're a collector. And I was like, I collect stuff. And she's like, oh, and then she's like, do you display this? And I was like, yep. And she just kind of was looking at me. I was like, would you like to see a picture? So I showed her a picture of the stuff, and she like teared up, and she recognized the Ewok village. And she said, that's the first time I've seen vintage Star Wars toys since my brother passed away. And I was like, oh my goodness. And she was like, yeah, he had the vintage Millennium Falcon, and he had it set up where the stormtroopers were like getting ready to walk in, you know, with Luke and Han on the first Death Star. And she thanked me for, you know, taking the time to show her that, and that was really cool.
That's so sweet.
I've never had anybody like, you know, talk to me while I'm doing that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And then while I was at Walmart looking for some other stuff, I didn't see any of the Disney Plus waves. I didn't see. Well, I did see some more of the Star Wars Black Series, the Target exclusives, and I know Chris has the Anakin already, 1000 Ghosts, so I did pick him up the other three, because I found the other three. But I was sitting there waiting for an employee to see if they could check for the Disney Plus wave, but they didn't have any of them.
We've lost the
But
area to the Imperials.
there was a lady, and she was looking very suspicious, and she seemed very like, you know, aware of what she was doing, and she had a scanner, and she was scanning literally everything. So there was there. And it was funny because she turned around the corner and there was a guy who had just a pile of stuff in his cart. And he was just like, you see anything good today? And she was like, no, it's kind of bare today. So I bet you they know each other and that he was a scalper too. Which is crazy because that's northwest Minnesota. Oh, Jesus. Darth Maul.
They're everywhere. Where there's a buck to be made.
Yeah.
So that the lady that was reminiscing, you're gonna you know what you're gonna have to do now, don't you? You're gonna have to get the vintage Millennium Falcon.
And you know, I've wanted to get the Falcon and Slave one, but it's, you know, I want to find it for a good price, and I'm okay waiting for those.
Yeah.
In fact, I got the Mission Fleet Millennium Falcon, and I was gonna get one of the model kit Slave ones until I could find those in decent condition for a decent price.
So when I was a kid, the Millennium Falcon was the toy to get. Yeah. So my Millennium Falcon that I've rebought because I sold mine when I was, you know, a teenager, unfortunately. But I consider it to be the greatest toy ever made. It's not scale accurate at all, but it doesn't matter. It's just, my God, you lift the roof panel off, and you've got the little chessboard, and you've got the little seats, and you get the little training ball. It's just an iconic toy.
Yeah, and that's part of the reason why I wanted it. Is it's, you know, it's obviously one of those iconic toys, and that's part of the reason why I've enjoyed getting the vintage toys so much. Is I may not have that same connection, you know, being born later. I know. I was looking at some of the Jurassic Park ones, and I was like, I can't get these two. Oh my goodness.
Found Some Ghost says Beach Boys, Pet Sounds. Yeah, that's another classic album. For sure.
Yeah, no problem, Chris. I'm just seeing this now. He said thanks for grabbing the Clone Wars
Princess has joined
guys.
us.
It's a monkey lizard and a murder bear killing stormtroopers.
Ah,
Damn right.
yeah.
Hey, Smirking Bear, how's it going?
Hey, Smirking.
Good guys. Morning coffee with Grandma per usual. Oh.
Ooh, what am I doing?
Hey, Mr. B, how's it going?
Is that the same Mr. B that does all the crazy customs for Papa?
Yeah.
He is so talented. I went on to Papa's stream last night and he opened up a Mr. B package and he had one of those 3D printed blurgs that he painted up.
Yep. Yeah.
Just unbelievable. And he also had a one of Yoda's little chairs that you. So there you go. There you go. There's one automatic one. Plus I talk a lot of nonsense, and I've got a weird accent as well.
Little Cad Bane droids, and it articulates and everything, and
I saw that.
He painted it.
It didn't. You couldn't tell it was 3D printed. It looked like a real thing.
Smirking is very talented, and I can't wait to see some more stuff on his channel. With I thought it was so cool when he did that that fur cape for Lando. I thought that was a cool, making costumes or accessories for the characters that are part of your heritage is a really cool idea, Smirking, and I can't wait to see more of that. Dylan said he'll be back in 20 minutes.
An impossible task. I mean,
Yeah.
that's just, you have to pick little bits off now, you know, little arcs off, and first appearances or famous arcs, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's what I plan on doing. I really enjoy that the House of X, that line with the Sentinel Build-A-Figure.
Yeah.
And I initially just got that brown and mustard colored Wolverine, and then I saw that Cyclops, and I was like, that's a pretty neat looking Cyclops. So I got him, and then I had Dude recommended that I read that comic. So I started and I read the first issue, and then the first of the companion one that runs along with it, and I was like, okay, I'm getting this whole line now.
Isn't that the first arc in the animated series anyway on X-Men? I'm pretty sure it is. It might not be, but did you watch the animated series?
The 90s one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that story the first?
These ones are the this one is the that's Jean Grey, the Marvel girl. They are on their own. I mean, it's kind of I'm trying to figure out a way to describe this well because I'm not very far into it. But in this one, they've got an island set up for the mutants, and they like from what I see so far, it's in this. Magneto and Charles are, kind of on good terms, and it's all about the survival of the mutants because the Sentinel program is evolving.
Winning.
Yeah. So, and that's some of my favorite stuff from the X-Men is when, they're all teaming up to, stop a greater threat or the greater threat to the mutants.
Yeah.
And I've really enjoyed this comic so far, and I think the designs are pretty unique and cool. Like, the Professor X is also really cool. He's in like a black wetsuit, and he came with multiple heads, but he's got it's like a mobile Cerebro on his head.
Is Magneto white, isn't he? In that?
Yep.
Yeah. They're nice. Sure.
Yeah. So I started reading that. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just going to say, Mikey in Houston just left a message saying that he's picked up one of those, and I think you've got one of them. I'm pretty sure I've seen one on your shelf. One of those designer droid R2s. Have you got a purple one?
Oh, this one. Oh, jeez.
Is it a BB unit?
The one on mine is from Disneyland.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a purple and white BB unit.
We don't get any of those Build-A-Figures over here. I'd be all over those droids. I love collecting droid figures. And you get them, don't you get them over there in 3.75 and are they in 6-inch or this? Your purple one's larger than 6-inch, isn't it?
Well, this is the one from. I had to go to Disneyland to build that one.
Yeah.
I do know that they the only other the Build-A-Droid ones that I've seen are the ones where you can get the bits of Chopper.
Yeah.
They got us reacting to them. Not good.
Put those in.
Mickey ears and stuff like that.
Everyone
Yeah.
get ready.
Yeah, and it's they're a weird combination of a plushie and a droid. Oh, there's
Emperor. Yeah, but but that's sorry, but that X-Men arc you're recommending, yeah? I haven't. I'm not familiar with that story, to be honest.
Yeah.
I do love the X-Men.
I mean, it's the first Marvel comic I've read since I was, young um, with some of the Spider-Men. And I don't know if you know Southern Comic Geek that pops in every once in a while.
Yeah.
They do an auction on Saturday mornings, and I'm trying to think if I got 5 or 6 Spider-Man comic books for $35, and
Wow.
they were some pretty cool ones. I'm excited to see exactly which ones I got and how much they're worth, and I'm thinking I got a pretty good deal on it. So.
This sector is lost. Prepare to move to new defensive positions.
I don't know why I picked BB-8 to roll around with. Oh. Smirking Bear and Mr. B are
We'll set
talking
up our
about
new
drawings.
defenses
They
here.
are both
The First Order won't succeed
artistic
again.
people. Mr. B loves doodling with his granddaughters. They're talking about trading art for figures and stuff.
I love buying pieces of independent art. I've just had a Crumb sketch come through the post. I've just made
that
a
was
short.
beautiful.
Really nice. And I've got Cy Richardson's Indian inked Crumb coming as well, which is just
Cool.
incredible. So I'm really chuffed about that. He's framing it for me and everything. That Indian ink, I don't know how they do it. I don't know how he does it. It kind of looks so unblemished. It almost looks like it's digitally done.
Yeah.
I don't quite know how he does it.
Pew pew, hey sleeping.
Hey,
You,
sleeping.
Are you on the road yet? 9-hour drive home sounds terrible.
Wow. Sleeping and Space Buns tried to double team Salacious yesterday.
This is a
Oh,
dark
boy.
day for the Resistance,
Yep.
but it's not over yet. We have one last chance to win this. Prepare for new orders.
Didn't end well for them.
No. Well, let's see. The Space One's got like a minute and a half, right?
Space Buns did really well, to be honest.
Yeah.
Sleeping.
I know I'm
they've been in Met's Aaron, haven't they? And G Unit, I think. Is that right? God, I was terrible in that round.
Attack overwhelmed us, and now we have to leave our allies on Takodana
95,
behind.
and we'll have an Ewok barbecue soon. Yeah,
Not good
I
at
don't
all.
do heat well. Yep, it'll be a nice one, just long. It's been a great trip. That's awesome sleeping. I'm happy for you, and I'm really happy that I work on a Monday, but I didn't have to today. Hey, speak of the devil. Hey, G-Force, how's it going?
G-Units. Nothing but a G-thing, baby.
Don't mock the wheel. Never mock. Nope, never mock the wheel. I don't say shit, and I still get tossed from it. I realize now, I don't know if you can see it on the screen yet, but people have been finding these Marvel Legend retro figures, and some of them have been unpunched. And I got an Electra, and I figured you'd appreciate the Electra.
Oh God, yeah, absolutely. Who doesn't? Wow. Has she got? Is she showing a bit of leg?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
The Rebel Alliance thought it could hide.
Not as much as the Marvel Legend one. That dude was
No.
showing us the other day.
Yeah, that was a grucker.
But
Prepare the assault.
G-Force mocking worked for me last time up to the halfway point, then I got axed.
Destroy the rebels there, and then we can advance.
Those elimination wheels are pretty unforgiving. I think the key is you put your name in and then you don't watch the stream, because then you're not. Man, like when I did the bounty, the giveaway for that carbonized Boba Fett, which Salacious won, my hands were sweaty, and I was like, I'm not even in the running, like I'm giving this away, and I'm like, stressed out.
I never win things like that, so I couldn't believe it when I won that. I'm not taking that out of the box. I'm leaving that as a fresh win.
Yeah.
I'm not. It's going up on the top shelf as a. That's staying as it is.
Get
that's
a
my
little custom display stand the time I won something.
Yes, that's my little bit of positive juju. That one.
I was surprised that Chris opened the Ahsoka that I sent him. The Rebels Ahsoka.
That's a beautiful figure.
There are not many things I've seen Chris open, but
is that in the red and black box?
No, that one was the purple Rebels. They did the whole Rebels crew.
That's a beautiful figure.
Yeah, the Ahsoka with the white lightsabers is pretty awesome. Well done. So he said that he had to open it up.
I've got a crush on that Ahsoka.
The rebel defenses are crumbling. Attack these new command posts.
G-Force says I've had 4 or 5 that were unpunched, but I hang them on the wall. So he took the
punches them.
he took the punches out. Yep.
Are they 5 POA, those figures? I haven't bought any of them, to be honest.
Yep.
They kind of remind me of Secret Powers. They're a little bit smaller.
Okay.
or Secret Wars,
Oh, okay, yeah.
minus the holographic shields that you used to get with those, which are pretty nuts.
Okay.
Hey, off-board Atom.
Hey, Adam.
I never know whether to call him Adam or Atom now. And sometimes I end up garbling my words and giving it a half, like.
Oh, sleeping. I've got to get back home by 9 to get ready for work tomorrow morning. That sounds terrible. Going on a long road trip and then having to go to work. So during my stream today, I will debut some more of those reface videos.
Oh, they are so funny. You got me into that. I have to admit, I may have upset Sean Solo this morning.
Why?
Because I was watching you play around with those reface apps and posting all those, so I downloaded it. But they won't. You can't recognize Salacious's face.
Oh,
It just doesn't recognize him. So I happen to have some cutouts of the three men from the Three Men and the Monkey-Lizard.
yeah.
I did some and I have so. We always joke that Sean Solo looks like Casey Jones.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
so
I
I made a short of saying Casey Jones is actually Sean, and I posted it this morning. I don't know whether he's going to like it or not.
He seems like he's got a good humor about that kind of stuff.
I
though.
know, but I was taking a bit of a.
On the joints. Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah, although whenever I go swimming, I end up just floating.
Relaxing.
Yeah.
Floating, looking up at the ceiling.
Basically, yeah.
Solo has been spotted.
Yeah. Sleeping says Dino's muscles have muscles.
They do. Freaky, man.
Smurfing says, let's watch a Kowawkian Monkey-Lizard die from exercising. I'm telling you, it wouldn't be pretty.
It would not. It would not.
It's super funny when I play like kickball or something with the kids, and then I run and they're like, "Whoa, wait, he's actually kind of fast." And then one of the other teachers goes like, he played college football," and they're like, "What?" Where am I getting shot from? Everywhere is the answer.
I do like cycling, and I did do a bit of mountain biking when I was a kid, and I've still got a mountain bike, and I've got a little mini carriage that I've just attached to the front of it, and I'm just working out how to secure Salacious to it. And I'm gonna get one of those GoPro mounts so that I can cycle around and have the camera on Salacious.
Cool. That's something, you know, I have an inner ear thing, and I played basketball, and I even struggled with jumping up to get rebounds in basketball because if I jump too high, I get dizzy. So riding a bike absolutely screws with my my equilibrium.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
You should get that checked out. Is it like your eardrum or something?
It was when I was younger. I hit the side of my head really hard, and like I had some fluid leaking out of my ear, and I had to go to the hospital. And so it's.
And you played football? You played football?
Yeah.
Bloody hell!
Yeah. Yeah.
Crazy, crazy. You
Yeah,
get
so
whacked in the head there, don't you?
Oh my goodness, yeah. Yeah. And then I went, you know, I went years without getting a diagnosed bad concussion, because I know there were times where I had concussions and just played it off and stuff like that. But in college, I got tripped up by somebody and I fell and I hit my head really, really hard on the turf. And the turf is not soft. Like,
No.
So, yeah, it when I hit my head, it broke all the snaps off my helmet, and like my eyes started watering instantly, and like I was just sitting there crying, and my trainer, the college trainer, was just looking at me like, "Oh boy."
What kind of pitches do you play? Because obviously it used to be grass back in the day. Do you play on 3G pitches like we do over here now, or is it plastic, or what do you play on?
It's kind of hard. It's a synthetic. It's like a plastic type grass.
Yeah.
That they put those little black pellets down to make it softer, and then they run a machine through it to. I've tried explaining the turf to people. I just got ID going on.
Do you know what a 3G pitch is? Have you seen
No.
That's an artificial pitch that we use over
Okay.
here for training on.
Okay, I'm guessing it would be similar. It looks like blades of grass, but it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
But the 3G pitches over here, there's a European court case at the moment, and they're trying to ban them because of all those plastic beads. The
Yep.
microplastics are apparently dangerous, not only for the environment, but they're potentially cancerous.
Yep.
So they're worried that
carcinogenic,
if not worried, but if that court ruling gets through, then they're gonna have to rip up all the 3G pitches around Europe.
There's got to be a good number of those too, huh?
A lot, yeah, a lot. Over the last 10 years, they've been building them everywhere. We've got a fair few of them in our schools and stuff now. So they're either 3G or we have a lot of hockey ones that are sand based. So there's sand on them. They're not so nice to play sport on though. Hey Maria. Thanks for stopping by. How are you doing, Maria?
Hi, Maria. Chris, I may be fat, but
I
I can
know.
be speedy when I have to.
I was just about to read that. I know. You can imagine him, can't you? Like a, you know, coming at you. Rapid over 10 yards.
Well, and that's the thing about like the big linemen in football and stuff like that people don't understand. They think that they're just these big, slow, fat guys, and it's like, no, these guys need to be quick over a short distance. They're like alligators. Yeah.
Fast twitch, really powerful. Come at you. You gotta have good reactions as well, haven't you, when you're in those lines?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. Because if you got someone who gets a step on you, they can get right around you if you're not careful.
I never understand. You know, when you I don't know what, you know, when your lines like face off on each other.
Yep.
You're not allowed to put your hands above the shoulders. You're allowed to put your hands in their face. You
can't. Yeah, you can't do hands to the face because you can twist their neck with the face mask.
Yeah.
And then you can't. Technically, you can't like grab a hold of the cloth above the shoulder pad. You can
push.
You can grab the shoulder pad and stuff. Like most people, especially in high school, they teach you to push rather than grab. But that was when I got to college, that was a habit they broke with me because technically you're allowed to just sink your claws into them and grab their shoulder pads and their claw, but you can't hold outside the framework of the body, which is as soon as they start getting away from you to either side, you pretty much have to let go and try to get your grip again.
So it's almost sort of like wrestling elements to it, isn't it? You guys do a lot. You guys do a lot of wrestling, don't you? We don't really do that over here. That's pretty common, isn't it? Am I wrong there? Is that like college wrestling and?
Yeah, wrestling is definitely big over here, and especially in the Midwest, we've got. Recommend that any linemen or linebackers or anything like that play or wrestle because it teaches you the leverage and how to push and use your weight in the right way because you're keeping yourself safe too.
Yeah,
it's pretty crazy.
Yeah. Sleeping says, "Thank you so much for streaming this morning, guys. Gives me road trip convo for the drive."
Oh, nice. Not just talking to space buns? Hey, Daniel Skywalker, how's it going?
Mr. Skywalker.
Traveling to Naboo. Yay, I love Naboo.
Little Salacious says he wants one of those little wrestling suits.
Yeah, not a onesie, but
yeah.
I forget what that's called. What's this live stream?
Have you seen?
Who is the best?
Have you seen Bruno?
Must defend Theed against the clankers.
You know Ali Gino.
Yeah. Oh
Sasha.
my gosh.
Have you seen?
Yep.
Have you seen it when he's got a few characters, and he's got a character that is the Austrian gay reporter.
Yep.
And he goes to America, and he meets these like wrestling guys on a beach, and he gets them to like pose and do all these wrestling moves, and he's like wrestling with them, and he's getting them to like jump out of their caravan and like do all these muscle poses and stuff. And he's with
No,
them
I
for,
haven't seen that.
I mean, you know, he's with them for like 15 minutes, and they're all like pumping each other up and fighting each other on the beach, and he's like getting them to like pose all their muscles and chant, and you know, they're really broing it up. And then right at the end, he gets them all around, and he has the camera on them. He says, "Right, tell everybody." Tell your fans in the Austrian gay community, and they're like, "What? Austrian gay community?" Oh, you've got to watch that. It's on YouTube. It's so funny.
I'll have to check it out. That sounds awesome. Let's see here. Arkansas 139 says, "So what's this live stream about?" We're just chilling, talking. Two collectors of many different things, just playing co-op. If that's what you can call this. We just like to have fun. White Lightning. That's a cool name.
That's a cider in the UK.
Oh.
A really cheap and nasty cider that you drink when you're young to get drunk.
Ah.
The Separatist assault is now aimed at these positions. Hold them with all you
Hey,
got,
Deadeye
boys.
Gaming, what's up? Let's see. I'm trying to think if I saw anything on my trip in NECA or anything that I haven't seen before. Aaron will be happy to know that I got another Gundam, and I will gladly be building another one with him if he'll have me. Oh, hey Mark, did you just slip in, or did I miss your comment earlier? Mr. D, thinking about getting those figs. I'm gonna make a Brody from Jaws.
Mikey says the only thing he collects are regrets. Don't worry, Mikey, I've got plenty of those myself. I think we all have, haven't we?
You've been here a while. I'm sorry, Mark. I must have. Hi, Arizona. Let's do it. Let's go. Gundam's on about a new one yesterday. Nice. Sleeping. But GeForce is saying he wanted to build another one too. Yeah, I think the one I got at Target was like $18. I saw some more of the. Oh, go ahead.
I like those NECA King Kongs that you guys have got over there. I always see those on your toy hunts.
Yeah, you don't have those over there.
Not really. You can. I think you can get them in Forbidden Planet, but there's the nearest Forbidden Planet for me is 200 miles away in London.
Oh.
So no, not very common. You can get them online, but I think they're double the price. I think they're about 40 quid over here, whereas you guys. I mean, I've seen some of the toy hunts you guys do, and you're like scanning them for like £10. It's like, I mean, they're
Scout Trooper helmet.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Just called it a bounty hunter.
What a design that is.
One last retreat, and then we'll hold.
They had a couple of the other ones there, but I knew if I got more than one, I'd just buy them all. Like I almost bought the Probe Droid one.
Reynolds Reviews was on our channel, on our show the other day, and he's got a good helmet collection, and he's doing a show with Paul's Collectibles coming up.
When is that?
In there, slowly getting there.
Fate has fallen, and now Naboo has fallen.
How
under the
close are you,
Separatist
Brandon?
yoke.
You gotta be close.
Oh.
Do
You're
better
closer
than
than
that,
me.
boys.
You gotta be 300 or 400 off, I would have said. No?
Yeah, I
Two,
think
two,
I'm
300?
about 300. I forget that the watch hours don't count for that.
Yeah, if shorts counted, I'd have had it ages ago.
Yeah.
It's a shame, but never mind.
Leaping says, Brandon, let's do the Gundam build on your channel. Get your last hours. I'll send my crew over there. Oh, that would be cool. Thank you, Sleeping.
Out of the Basement did that for me yesterday. They finished their show at 9, and then they raided me, and there was about 30 people who came over. It's when it happens to you, and they're all really nice. It's quite touching, to be honest. I was like welling up a bit because I was like, oh my god, all these. I didn't know half of them. I got a good few subs out of it as well. So such a nice, nice thing for people to do.
Well, and you know, I do feel like YouTube is going to have to evolve a little bit to keep up with Twitch with that kind of stuff, because Twitch makes it really easy to raid and, you know, like do some of this multi-streaming stuff, and, you know, because on Twitch you can have your stream running and then you can be like, okay, I'm done, but here I'm going to host this person's stream, and then all the viewers can, you know, pop over there. And it,
I've seen that, but I never really realised that was what it. I never really understood what it was. So
yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yep.
Are you when you do your streams? Do you simultaneously stream it on Periscope and Twitch as well?
No, because when I did, it was having issues and it crashed. I don't know if it's the having multiple places that it's sending to, but that's the only time I've had issues within the last couple months with my stream.
All right.
Was when I was trying to do to Twitch to Periscope, and I've seen that that there's something in the YouTube rules about the monetization part of it, because they basically see it as double dipping if you're affiliated on Twitch and you are streaming to Twitch and YouTube. I think there's something against the like community guidelines or something like that.
Oh no!
I've had somebody, I want to say it was Chris Perillo warned me about that.
I didn't realise that, because I've been doing that. So every time I do a StreamYards, I always stream it on Twitter and Twitch as well.
Yeah.
I wonder if that is not counting then towards my view hours.
Yeah, I'm not sure how exactly that works.
Oh no, it counts. I think it counted yesterday.
Yeah. I just think once you become monetized, then there's that that monetary aspect of it. YouTube, like, we don't want you double dipping.
Yeah.
And I get it, but it sucks.
Did sleeping just make a double dip joke?
Our attack goes well. New targets received.
I thought you laughed at sleeping then. I was wondering. Has he made a double dip joke? Because if he hasn't, I will. Any opportunity for some sleaze.
Oh, you would have loved the stream last night. I was on Tasman's the hoedown, and oh my goodness, I was laughing so hard. Yeah, we've got room, Mark. I do remember seeing your name, and then I was gonna ask you if you wanted to join. So, yeah, as soon as this one's, unless we wanna, unless you wanna just back out now, so Mark can hop in.
I'm honestly not fussed. I'll
Okay,
I'll happily cede. So,
all right, I'll quit out of that.
I've never seen Tasman's hoedown then. So what does he do?
Oh my god, it's just there's no filter, and it's just chatting, and it got pretty raunchy last night. So I popped on, and then I mentioned something about streaming today to show everything that I got, and they were like, well, hop on and at least show us a little bit, because you can't say I spent so much money today and not show us what you got. Yeah, it initially started out talking about toys, and then we talked about some movies, and then it got pretty raunchy, and then Sleeping came on, and Dave's Dimension came on, and it was so much. My face, like my cheeks still hurt. The cheeks on my face still hurt this morning from all the laughing.
I tell you who hasn't got a filter that makes me laugh is that effing guy from the Old Republic podcast.
Oh, yeah.
He's a right character. He F's and blinds every other word.
Yeah.
G4 says, so much jerking, fropping, and other innuendo yesterday. Yeah, I am partial to a good innuendo myself, so yeah, there was a lot of on-the-spot innuendo. I don't know what I was making up. I was making up all kinds of crap. The Salacious was intimidating people with psychological jerking head movements. Right, what's going on? Have you entered this? Oh, okay, cool. I'm in the menu.
I exited, and then I sent Mark PlayStation party chat, party invitation, and invitation for the game. Salacious, or Mark was asking you if you're going to come on if you're coming on Wednesday. Leicester.
He's going to Leicester. I
Yeah.
might do. I'm off for the week, but I'm technically supposed to be going house hunting. I'm supposed to be finding a house. I'm going to be homeless soon. So I might. I'll let him know. see, if I go to the Leicester toy shop, there's basically 200 or 300 quid gone, isn't it? You don't go there and not buy anything. So
right.
We'll see. I'll think about it. If I do go, I might surprise them.
I was kind of concerned because I sent you the thing that we're working on, and I didn't hear you say anything. I was like, oh boy, he hates it.
Well, I didn't know whether you wanted to talk about it or not, or whether we want to keep it. Are we talking about it, or are we keeping it quiet? Because if we are talking about it, I've got some questions for you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
So I like it.
Yeah.
I do like it. I like it a
Hey,
lot.
Mark.
And I've already downloaded an instrumental of the original track.
Okay.
But I've got a few questions for you. So, the first one is, I'm really up for making this, and it'll be a great, be a great track, it'll be a great project. And but if you want to use it as your theme tune, you might get royalty strikes on it if I use the original backing track.
Oh no, I don't plan on.
Okay, fine.
I just thought it was a fun
project. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
cool.
No.
Okay, cool.
No,
So,
not a theme song at all. Just a.
Oh, okay, that's okay then. That's okay.
This was in my brain.
Great. Second thing is, I really like it. I really like it, and I've got to write my. Are you up for laying down some vocals, or do you want me to do the vocals?
I don't know about that.
Okay. That's what I was going to ask. So because basically the way you've done it is you've written a verse.
Yep.
And I'm trying to think. I was rewatching the video, the original, and there's 3 verses. So there's a. I can't remember who comes first. Then it's
Ice Cube.
Is it Ice Cube first? So you've done Ice Cube.
Yeah.
There's a in the Easy E verse.
Yeah.
And I think there's what's the other guy? I don't know if Dre does a whole verse. There might be 4 verses, but anyway. So I was going to ask. So if Rum does a verse, is the Ewok going to lay down some vocals, or is Rum going to do all the vocals? Rum will do all the vocals if you want. Or I could coach you through recording a line at a time and sending me the line, and I'll try and beat match them. It's up to you.
Yeah. That would be hard.
Okay.
I wouldn't want to make you do any extra work with that. Rapping is not in my
okay.
in my forte.
Okay.
But,
okay. That's fine. That's fine.
I was wondering if you'd ask me that, and I was just like, man, can I do that? And I don't know.
So I might have to try if you're really not up for that. I could coach you through it, by the way, and we could do it I could get you to record one line at a time. So you haven't got to worry about breathing or trying to. I could get you to literally record one line at a time, and then I'll sequence them all, and basically stitch it all together. So there's some kind of coherence. Although
you know what? I'll do it.
Although Ice Cube is he's got quite a good tempo. So that's one option. Or if I'm going to record it all, then I'm obviously going to have to try and put on an American accent when I do your bit, and then. But it'd be funny if we could record you doing it. I think.
You know what? I'll do it.
All right. Okay. All right. Okay. We'll sort out. I'll send you some instructions of what to download, and then how to do it, and that should be fun. It might take a while though, Brandon.
Yeah.
Because you've written a long verse there, and so there's quite a bit of lines to record, and then I will have to play around with them and stitch it together, and I may have to alter the pitch of your voice and things like that to try and to try and match it all into the backing track. But
Yeah.
it's all possible. And
Yeah,
then I was thinking video.
Oh boy.
And we're gonna have to get some Ewok and Monkey-Lizard kind of. Have you seen the original video?
Yes, I have. Yeah.
They're like walking through the through the hood. So we're gonna need an Ewok and a Monkey-Lizard like walking somehow. I don't know how we're gonna do it, but we'll have to come up with something. But yeah, no, I'm totally up for it. I straight away downloaded the backing music, and I've got the exact backing music without any lyrics on it. So
nice. Yeah.
But it's gonna be hard.
Should we tell them what the premise is? I think
No.
some people are putting it together. No, keep it secret.
Let's leave them hanging. Let's leave them hanging. We've given them a little insight there, so.
Yeah.
But we kind of need a couple more verses, really. Or it's half the size of the original track. It's probably the way to do it.
Well, yeah, because I was just thinking, doing, because it's in 3. It's
Is it 3 verses or 4? I can't remember. 3 verses, yeah.
It's
Easy, Ice Cube, and Dr. Dre. Or what's the other guy? No, I think
MC Ren.
MC, that's it. There you go. And Dr. Dre does a little tiny bit. I think he introduces Eazy-E. I think he's got a couple of lines where he introduces Eazy-E, I think. Oh, we're kind of giving it away now, aren't we?
Yeah, a little bit. That's why I was just like, do we tell him the premise? But no.
So we kind of need a third Star Wars animal, really, don't we?
Yeah.
We need a. We could do with a Wampa or somebody, couldn't we?
What's a creature that's close to a Wampa? That Sleeping Collectibles?
Sleeping Collectibles.
Because his mascot is a bear. A bear is not that far away from a Wampa.
We need someone to animate then an Ewok, a bear, and a Monkey-Lizard. And then you've got a brilliant video then.
Is Sleeping S is Bailey gonna be Eazy-E? That would be funny, but
I was tempted to start playing around with your lyrics a little bit because a few of them I thought this could be bad, but no, I'm gonna leave it.
Right.
I'm gonna leave it.
It's hard. Yeah.
And you've put a lot of. I can tell you've put some time and thought into it. So I actually pictured you doing what a lot of us do with a little notepad and a pen and listening to it, and then I just pictured you doing that and thought, oh, it's really sweet. He's
trying to find things that somewhat fit the rhyming pattern. And,
yeah.
And yeah.
When you come to record it, you may
change things up.
Yeah, that's normally what happens. When you're trying to fit it to the tempo and the pitch, you might change the odd bit. But yeah, no, good lad. Yeah, no, I'm totally up for it. I'm totally up for that. I was like, yes, absolutely.
Second phase done. Excellent.
Daijo Dilo says, what on earth is happening?
Our attack goes well.
Well, basically, I'm not really talking to
I did it.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you really stare at
Hey, I'm
Salacious
from
on the team?
Yorkshire. You should know better.
Haha.
I can stare at anybody else.
So many people sent me photographs of themselves staring at the TV screen.
You need to put them together in a video.
I will. Jordan's Clone Army posted a 2-minute score, and I was skeptical of his score on the stream, and he sent me a video yesterday where he'd recorded it of him staring at his TV screen. And he posted a little message saying, "It's serious, I really was doing it." Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're all doing it.
I can't keep a hero alive myself.
Oh. Hey, Michael. This Good guys. Some of my favourite YouTubers in one place. Awesome.
Oh.
I don't know where they are, but there must be
Where are
somewhere.
they?
Calrissian's luck can't last forever. Eliminate him.
Oh, Yoda.
G4 says, "My first score was shite, but I did much better the second time."
Yeah. I think I did like 35 seconds or something, and you're like, "No, are you being honest?" I was like, "Why would I lie?" And then I did like 1 minute and 40 seconds, and that my eyes were shot after. I don't know how. Was it Darth Rock?
Yeah, he was getting really into it. He was pumping himself up. He sent me some messages going like, "Yeah."
He committed to the bit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Joe Dilu says, "Hello friend, I am here now. Answer the question kindly." What was the question again? What are we doing?
I think he was asking where you're from in the UK.
Oh, have you seen Lord of the Rings, Dige? In the Lord of the Rings... Digi. Digi, if you've seen Lord of the Rings, you'll be familiar with the Shire, where the hobbits live. That is basically where I live, the Shire. Everyone in the Shire is related to each other. It's one big family. There's a lot of furry hands, furry feet, a lot of cider consumption.
Hey, G-Force.
A lot of rolling around in fields. A lot of inbreeding. Everyone's got quite big foreheads and big hands. There's a lot of animal love.
I have been told we are running out of time. Defeat is unacceptable.
And not just the fact that you like animals.
Oh no. So I hope that answers the question. Oh no, the question is, what is happening? Was the question. Brandon let me down.
Okay. I'm sorry.
So you mean to say, after all that, you don't really give a shit where I'm from, do you, Didge? To be honest, you don't give a toss at all, do you? Digi, Digi. Digi. Can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. Digi, alright here now. I know where you're from. It simply wasn't the question. What was the bloody question? What is the question? I don't know. What are we doing? We're playing Battlefront.
I think it's about what the project that we're working on.
Okay. Well, now he wants something. Oh, I see. He wants He wants the gossip. Wants the inside track on our secret project. The secret project that Digi doesn't know about. I don't know if
Yay.
I don't know if I feel properly incentivized to tell Digi about our secret project.
It's not very secret anymore, is it?
No, that does happen in Essex,
No.
but no, that's nearer to London. We're so no. Digi says I don't appreciate you.
Jeez, Dylan.
Great success.
Honest.
I am just over 1,000 kills away from getting the Darth Maul skin.
No, I'm not looking at my number of kills.
Because it's not just 5,000 kills, it's 5,000 kills with a dark side hero.
Blimey.
Digi says, okay, let me try again. Answer the bloody question.
I wrote lyrics. We'll say I loosely wrote lyrics, a parody song, and we're gonna keep it. That's Ice Cube is involved. So, yes.
You're the Tobin to Elton John.
Yeah.
So Salacious is Elton John. Right.
Yep. Like where I'm from in Minnesota. We got two small towns next to each other and everybody's cousins.
Ah.
Like, wait a second. They're crossing the gene pools somewhere going on here.
Oh, behind
No, Dylan, it's okay. If you're sleepy, you're sleepy.
The rebel Han Solo has been seen. Watch out. This is but a temporary setback. You are soldiers of the Empire facing an inferior enemy, and you will achieve victory. Prepare for new
I should
orders.
actually fall back. Oh, and I was telling you the stories, Salacious, about the toy hunting. I told you the.
So, I think the Chinese Communist Party is considering banning Shang-Chi and not allowing it to be released.
Oh.
I read. I don't know if that's true or not. They
Yeah,
banned.
Chinese government, although they only allow 12 American films every year. They have to pick and choose.
G4 said, Target got me once. $5 below on another day. 4 countries straight. Oh, okay. Yeah, because the music playing in the background.
Speedo and Speedo! That was Call of Duty, yeah, more or less, isn't it? Oh, can I further? Go on. What a place.
Oh, I just murdered a Ewok in cold blood.
Yeah, it's okay. I popped onto Papa Gord playing this the other day, and he killed an Ewok right as I came in. And he was like, "Oh, I'm sorry," and I was like, "It's okay. We can be a-holes." Master Yoda, retreat you must. Hey, Master Yoda. Taylor Swift got me once. AME Records made me delete 16 seconds of the video or hey, that's ridiculous.
I popped into Papa Gord's stream last night, just as he was opening a load of stuff that people had sent him, and he said, "Oh, I'm getting overstimulated by all this," and so I messaged, "It's Salacious here, and you got me overstimulated last week when you lap danced," and he read it, and then he thought about it, and then he went, "Oh no, I'm trying to be a good. It's gonna be it's not gonna be one of those. It's gonna be a good stream. It's not one of those streams." And then he quit. And then he quickly. Oh, but it tickled me. It tickled me.
Imperial reinforcements landing. Elite agent deployed.
Oh, by the way, I know some people have been wondering about Ryan Rumsey, and Rebels, Reptiles, and Games was able to get a hold of him on Instagram, and he's just he ended up getting the vid, and it's just been kicking his butt. So he's been away from everything.
He got the what? Sorry.
COVID.
Oh shit! Sorry. Couldn't hear what you said, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, it's bad, yeah, it's bad. It kicks your ass.
I wonder, even though it's Memorial Day here, I wonder if we've got a food truck that does like fish tacos and corn dogs and cheese curds. Ooh. And I'm really wondering if they're going to be doing cheese curds today. Ooh,
well.
That's
nice, nice. So you can start talking about food now, you've said that.
Yes.
Are they going to make a Battlefront 3? Yeah, yes,
yeah. Yeah. Especially since EA lost out on the exclusive license, they're going to have to do a Battlefront 3 to basically, make it so that they weren't considered a waste of the Star Wars license.
Oh, we must have won that. Yeah.
Push back the rebel incursion and the battle station is secure.
I'm trying to think the one that I had to pull the music down from. It was a David Bowie. I had to delete 26 seconds for two-door cinema club. Bad decisions. I know that I don't record anything when I go into the targets, or because every target I go into, the music is blaring. So it's like, well, if I do record stuff, I'll just have to do a voiceover for it anyway. It's much fear.
I've just put 5 videos up this morning.
Wow. You are putting up a lot of videos at the moment, Mark. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, I've got another channel. I've got a secret channel. You didn't know that about that, did you? Brandon knows about it.
You did mention your channel the other day.
Yeah, I've got a secret channel.
You're doing a food channel, you mentioned.
Yeah. Just put 3 videos up on that and 2 of my own. Dear. I'm chilling out now.
What's the name of it then? Are you going to tell us?
An Englishman Tries.
An Englishman Tries?
Well, dear. It's not secret anymore.
Oh, bless you, bless you, bless you, bless you. Everyone likes a trier.
Exactly.
Is it T-R... Is it T-R-Y or T-R-I-E-S?
I-E-S. It's hard to find, actually. I can't find it myself. I'll send you one.
I tell you, it's hard to find if you just search. If you're just searching, try find a dude's nerdery. He's hard to find.
I never have an issue with him.
There are some terms just are hard to. Oh my words! We have spit roast Kowakians in the chat, who says Digi seems rude. Can we spit roast him? Spit roast Kowakians. I thought I'd trust my mind, to be honest. Wake Down is in the chat. Hail Salacious Rum. I'll be gone by the time you see this. Heading out the door for work.
Oh.
But have a like instead. Mr. Wake Down, you are a gentleman and a scholar. He always comes and gives me a like. Thank you ever so much, sir. I do appreciate it. But yes, Spit Roast Kowakians, I think we do need to consider putting this Digi character on the Spit Roasts. Certainly, old Crumb's eyeing him up. Digi says, I hear my name being dragged through the mud.
Princess Organa has been spotted on the battlefront. Vader will want to talk to her. We have been pushed back, but the battle is not yet over. Await new orders.
Whoa! Oh! Just got
Smashed against the tree.
blown 50 foot in the air.
Mark, I have a couple of those reface things that I'm gonna send you, and it's gonna ruin some stuff for you.
I tell you what ruined things for me yesterday is seeing you as 4. Oh my god.
Oh, I thought that one didn't look too bad.
I was strangely stimulated by it.
Oh.
Digi says, I shall see to it personally that this matter no longer exists.
Oh.
Space Buns is in the chat now. Space Buns.
Hey, Space Buns.
I need to ask you a question, Space Buns. Yesterday, if you go on Apprentice Ewok's Twitter feeds, he's been posting some refaced clips of him as various action heroes, and there is one with Apprentice Ewok as 4. And I watched it, and I got strangely stimulated by it. And I'd like to know if you can watch it, and whether or not you feel any stimulation. Let us know in the chat, Space Buns. I'm sure you can find that on the phone in the car. Apprentice Ewok Twitter, find him, Apprentice Ewok as 4. And yeah, let us know.
I think I put it on Instagram too.
Oh, it's on Instagram as well. Let us know if Sleeping gets stimulated by it as well, whether there's any dual stimulation going on. Spaceman says I'll do that. Thanks. I want to know if it's just me. Mr. Ghost says, not so much mud as Worcestershire sauce and other yummy seasonings. Good man. Can't beat a bit of a Liam Parents. Spit Roast Kowakian says, I like seasonings.
Yeah. No, Dylan, I didn't get rid of the sequel stuff in my collection because I'm not. I enjoy what I have in my collection. I won't get rid of something. Sleeping. Thank you for mentioning that that Pokemon bag at GameStop. I made sure I stopped at GameStop and bought one of those bags. I saved like $50 just from doing that deal on collectibles and shirts, and I got so much stuff this weekend. Yeah, you know, I don't care enough to get good at this online. Like, I'd rather just play co-op and have fun with it. What did I get? Oh, jeez. Well, I am doing a 6-hour stream starting at...
What didn't you get?
Yeah. Between last week and this week, I need to stop spending money for a while.
Is this that Digi questioning why you're not playing multiplayer?
Yeah.
Why am I not surprised?
No further. This is where we will break their attack once and for all.
Okay.
I got so much stuff. I'm trying to think what I got from GameStop. I got a couple Marvel things. I got 2 T-shirts. I got one of the Witcher figures.
Oh, which one did you get?
The one where he's got the trophy, the griffin head.
Have they done a Yennefer yet?
Yeah. I don't know. Have they, Mark?
Mark,
Like
have they done a Yennefer yet, Mark?
Not yet.
Oh,
Just
I hope
yet,
they.
I don't know.
I hope they do a TV series accurate Yennefer.
Yeah. Yeah, they need to get the license now.
Jada's asking if we've played Friday the 13th on PlayStation. No, I've seen some people play it where like one person is Jason, and then you. It seems like a fun idea. I heard it's not very good, but
Which game are you talking about?
Friday the 13th.
I didn't even know they made a game for that. I need some ideas for games because I need to start doing some more evening streams again to like I was doing with those Telltale games. I've kind of run out of games. Digi says, okay bro, listen, kindly stop ridiculing me or tell my mummy. Bless you. Bless your little cotton socks. I quite like this Digi. Didgeridoo. Little Digi.
Okay. Oh.
Little Digi.
Oh god. I've got the little bouncing frog after me. Oh, and then somebody headshot me from...
I could do the Red Dead campaign.
What's that?
The Red Dead campaign.
About 70 hours, yeah. It depends how long it... I mean, it doesn't really end, to
No.
be honest with you. Once you get into the epilogue, it carries
saying,
on.
Republic.
PlayStation Now is a very good deal. I've tried PS Now once and it was so laggy. I gave up on it.
Hey Pete, how's it going? Pete, theme parks and toys. Been a while. Hopefully you're doing well.
Oh, Brandon, you haven't registered on the league yet, have you?
Oh no, I haven't.
I did.
Yeah, you're playing me first game of the
I know.
bloody season.
I know. The monkey-lizard eye pluckers.
Which one is that group? I have so many groups now. Is it this one?
I sent you an email.
Oh, okay.
Haven't we got to do the draft first, Mark? Isn't there a draft
Oh,
first?
yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind buying the games, to be honest. I don't mind having copies of them.
Yeah.
I don't like PS Now. It wasn't for me.
Yeah. But there are some good games on it.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
I like, but I don't want to. I'm not paying because I don't play that often anyway.
Was it from your Blue Harvest one?
It could have been.
I don't know if I got it.
It might not have been.
I thought it was in a Twitter group with the login stuff.
No. Oh, yeah. I sent it in the Twitter
The
group as
rebels
well,
are
but
preparing an assault.
I sent an invite.
Our orders are to dig and hold
Got
at
John
all
Joker in as well.
costs.
Nice.
Hold these command posts and prevent the rebel scum from advancing.
I was kind of upset. Oh, this game is so glitchy when it's outside like this.
It is, yeah.
Really struggling. What was I saying? Oh, I was playing Fall Guys the other day with Aaron, and they made it cross-platform with PC now, and then this summer or sometime later this year, they'll make it cross-platform with Xbox. But it is just full of glitches now. I tried to stream it the other day, and it would barely even work.
There's a level on in multiplayer on Battlefront 2 that just will not stream. It's the Rise of the Skywalker level, where it's the Tantive 4. It's only available on multiplayer, on one of the multiplayer. You can't get it in co-op. And I've spawned into it a couple of times playing multiplayer, tried to stream it, and it just crashes every time. Have you played that?
Yeah, I don't know if I've had that same issue. Is it the Agent Kloss, and then it's the forest, and then it goes into the ship?
That's the one.
Yeah.
Our defenses must shift to properly face the rebel attackers. New positions marked.
Yeah, actually,
It's funny you can't play that in co-op though, isn't it? You can only play it on
Yeah, they've got they changed the maps a little bit on co-op versus multiplayer. Because that Agent Kloss one is actually a really big map, because it's one of the Supremacy maps. So then they make like certain sections of it available to play on co-op, but I don't know where to find a Lego kit Fisto. I didn't even know they made a Lego kit Fisto.
I still need to get Black Series Kid Fisto.
It's a nice figure. I think they did a good job with it. Letter Bears. It was released during the early Lego sets. Oh, well then, you might have to pay a pretty penny on the secondary market for it. Clone Wars sets, yeah. Those go for pretty big money, didn't you say, Rum? Those Clone Wars vehicles. Or you don't have the Lego ones, you have the...
Oh no, the Lego is worth a fortune for sure. And they made so many Clone Wars vehicles. And they re-released them as well, so they're a different scale. They're a slightly different scale, like I think there's 2 different scale turbo tanks, and yeah, if you watch, the best guy to watch is M&R Productions, because he has got most of that line, and there's
to add to it, but I was patiently waiting for my Asajj Ventress so I could put her next to Count Dooku and General Grievous. And I'm really excited to see the Nerdery 2.0 when it's all.
Yeah.
That is gonna be.
Did you see Josh Wallin's
yes
photo of his room now? That's crazy. Yeah, I think if you look at how many Black Series figures are made, and then how many per trilogy, they're probably a little bit light on prequel, aren't they? I think when you
actually, and it might just be because that shelf is smaller, but I think I'm gonna do a count of based on trilogy. I think the sequel trilogy is.
We have been joined by Lord Vader.
And it might just be that I didn't buy any of them.
Well, like the first, I mean, the red and blacks were all sequel to, like, the first 20 or 30 were mostly sequel, weren't they? I seem to remember. Maybe even OG and sequel mixed in the first maybe 50 figures.
Yeah.
And there's about 3 or 4 different Kylos, but yeah, I can't. To be honest, it's hard for me to envisage it because I've bought most of the Black Series. I don't know how many I'm missing. Maybe 20 maximum. But they're all in storage, so I don't ever get them out. I don't ever get them all out. So I can't. I have to try and picture. Yeah, I can't think. I suppose there's a. Just thinking of prequel. There's a lot of missing characters. There's a lot of aliens that weren't done. And
yeah. It means
how many Jedi? How many Jedi
Yeah.
did they do? Obi, Anakin, Kit Fisto,
Plo Koon, Mace Windu, Qui-Gon.
Yeah, I suppose so.
But we don't have Aayla Secura. We don't have
Barriss Offee.
Barriss Offee. We don't have Depa Billaba, Luminara.
No, that's what I mean. There's loads missing.
Mundi.
Yeah, there's loads missing, aren't there? Tons.
Yeah.
And they did Dooku, didn't they? They did Grievous. Just trying to think. They haven't done any Geonosians.
No. And they haven't done any the Nemoidians. They don't have a
no, God.
Or
wow, I mean that's shocking, isn't it? Really, they're massive characters they haven't done.
Yeah, they don't have a super battle droid. Or a droidica.
No droidica. I think I've got a normal battle droid, and I've got the Gaming Greats Geonosian battle droid.
Yep.
But no droidica, no super. Yeah, crazy. That's what I mean. It feels like they're really sure on prequel characters. Whereas original trilogy,
you've got pretty well. I mean, we're still missing.
Oh, they're still missing a lot of aliens. No hammerheads. Yeah, aliens. There seems to be so many versions of Luke and so many versions of Han and Leia.
Yeah.
What other OG characters are there? No Bib Fortuna.
Nope.
What other Jabbas? Loads of Bobas, obviously. Yeah, maybe it's across all the trilogies then. They're just missing a lot of aliens, aren't they?
Yeah.
And they haven't done many droids really either, have they? I don't think. Not many.
We did that. Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say sorry. No, not many astromechs. I don't think.
We did that draft when Dude came on the peg warmers.
How many? They did Greedo. That's about it, isn't it? From the Cantina? Greedo?
Yeah, they haven't done the Doctor or Ponda Baba either yet,
No.
right?
No.
And,
Have we got a 9 nub? I don't think we've got a 9 nub, have we? Black Series?
no.
Redouble your efforts.
Not even a 9 nub. Did we get one in solo? No, I don't think we did.
Our final stand.
No, it wasn't in solo, was it? In Rise of Skywalker. It was elsewhere.
But we must hold.
No, we didn't get a 9 nub.
I've got a place that lists all of them that have come out in order.
It's shocking, really. Black Series is supposed to be the like elite level line, but it can't be a definitive.
Yeah.
It cannot be a definitive line because they're just missing so many characters.
Yeah.
How many Vaders have we had? I mean, at least 4 Vaders, I think. Maybe more Bobas.
You got the Empire Strikes Back one. You've got the.
I think there was one released for
Carded
Rogue
one.
One. I think there's no.
I have the Rogue One vintage collection Vader with the red lenses.
Yes, that's a nice figure.
It is. Yeah, and in retro Spider-Man packaging. Sleeping Collectibles just scored the new Disney villains they walked out of Target. Well done. Nice job. I didn't see any of those. I didn't see any of the Disney Plus wave, but I did run into a pair of scalpers that were scanning the shelves, and they were right by the Marvel and wrestling sections. And she kind of looked at me, and I looked at her, and then the guy walked by and was kind of like, you know, is there anything good today? And she's like, no, it's pretty like slim today. But yeah.
Michael Reetus Hasbro should make Cantina figures with section of the Cantina.
Yep.
So you can build a display.
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
Yeah. I've said that for a while, haven't
Yeah.
It'd be cool if they did more of those like Black Series centerpieces, and they did things like that where there are different sections of, like, I mean, they did the Rey versus Kylo centerpieces, and you could easily do the figures with those centerpieces where it's pieces of the cantina or pieces of Jabba's palace, and
Yeah, I quite like those, and have it so you can arrange them so they can interact with normal articulated figures. So it's like part of a scene, and then you can still line up, you know, the articulated figures along the bar or something.
Sleeping did the trick. He says, definitely did. I scanned 5 Shang-Chi and then returned them to the next target. I got them before the street date. Damn. So he got the Disney villain wave by scanning other figures.
We don't have those scanning things in our shops where you
Oh.
where you scan something not at the till. I don't think we've got anything like that, have we, Blue?
Yeah, we've got
Self-checkout.
scanning checkouts.
Have we? Well,
Yeah.
But not they have them like dotted around their stores, though, don't they? Those units where you scan it.
Oh,
tells
well,
you,
yeah,
it,
we
it
can
tells
see
you
them
that
with
where it tells you the price.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have we? I don't.
Well,
No, we don't
and-
have that. We don't have that kind of thing.
it's interesting because I've seen less and less of those, like fewer and fewer of those in stores, because it's almost like they don't want you to be able to check the price.
Yeah. Mr. Ghost says the 3.75 series were able to do both really well. Lots of droids and aliens. Totally
Yeah.
agree. Messiah Sick, hello everyone. How's it? How goes it? Very well, thank you, Messiah. How are you? Is your name
of oh gosh.
A fighting game? You mean Persona?
No.
You mean Persona? Oh, Persona 5. Not a...
No.
Hey, Gilster.
Hey, Gilster. It reminded me a lot of Borderlands, but it was a different game. It came out around that time where it was like that cell-shaded graphics, and it was very Borderlands-esque, and you get extra points for like a little message would even pop up and say like crotch shot and stuff. Like,
is it? It's not the tabletop Gears of War game, is it, that you're about?
No, it's for like PlayStation, Xbox.
Yeah, no, but Gears, you know, like you mean a top-down, war-based one? Is that what you mean when you said top-down?
Yeah.
What do they call those games? Hey, Hyper Productions, what's up, dude? How's it going, my man? Gilster says hashtag Lobot. I don't think we've had a Lobot in Black Series Live, have we? No. Nope. We do need a Lobots. I agree with you, Gilly.
I think it might be Bulletstorm.
Oh, okay. I think I've got that in place on PSN. Didn't we get that on PSN? I think that's in my library.
I just wish you'd get extra point. Oh, jeez. I walked through a doorway and just got obliterated.
Damn it.
You know, it's sad that that's what you need to do to get figures like that.
What, shoot people in the crotch?
No, the scanning other figures so that it'll ring up rather than being street dated. Like, that's ridiculous. Especially if they've got the figures out on the shelves. And like, I understand they can get in trouble for selling stuff outside of the street dates, but then don't put it on the floor.
I do that.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't see any of the Disney Plus wave. I didn't see any of the villains. I did almost pick up. I did almost pick up a second Moff Gideon just so I could have another Darksaber to put in Bo-Katan's or Sabine or Mando's hands.
I've got to buy. I need to buy a second lot of the Mandalorian 3.75 figures. Otherwise, I'm gonna have no figures to go with the crest when that arrives. So I'm not. I just can't open them. I need a second set. Would you go second? Would you go second retro set though, or second normal vintage collection? Would you put the retro figures with the crest or the vintage collection? It's got to be vintage collection, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, it'd be fun to do maybe like, you know,
retro.
Change things up every once in a while and put the retro in there for some, you know, some pictures and video.
I kind of want a loose retro set to go with my vintage Star Wars figures anyway. You know, not the not the ones that have been re-released, but the Mandalorian ones. But then that's buying a whole set of figures again. Oh, so annoying.
Yeah, Sleeping says Doom looks amazing.
Doom. Oh, June. When's that out?
I mean, he typed Doom. I don't know.
He must mean June,
I don't
surely.
know if he's talking about the game or the movie. I must say, going to the movie theaters last night, it was much better than I thought it was. Oh, Doctor Doom. Okay.
And what did you see? What did you see?
A Quiet Place Part 2.
Oh, was it good? Yeah.
Yeah, it was. It was a lot of fun, and including me, there were 10 people in the theater. I went with my mom, my sister, and my niece. And let me tell you, that was a fun experience because everybody in the theater is also trying to be quiet because, you know, the monsters in the movie are based off sound. So it was a very, very quiet viewing experience because everybody, besides the occasional crunch of popcorn or the slurp of a drink, it was very, very quiet. But it was a cool movie. Yeah.
I haven't seen the first one yet. I need to watch the first.
Oh, yeah. Mark, have you seen it?
No.
No. The first one either? Oh.
I mean, I only just watched Beaker 2 last night. So I round out. Maybe.
I mean, they're both somewhat predictable movies, but they are very entertaining.
Do you actually see the aliens in the first one?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, you do see them.
With Lord Vader here, victory will surely be ours.
Uh-oh, Chris. Chris almost fell back into Warcraft. Don't do it. One of my roommates in college, he was like a koala bear. He'd stay up and he would do Warcraft sessions, and oh my goodness, and then he'd sleep for like 18 hours straight, and he'd wake up and he'd miss his classes, and he missed exams, and he'd wake up and eat something and go right back to bed, or he'd go and he'd play Warcraft. So he was paying lots of money to be at college just to play Warcraft.
Second.
Did he have chlamydia?
No. This guy was definitely never had to worry about getting anything like that.
Because most koala bears have chlamydia, you know.
Oh,
it's
geez.
rampant. It's rampant. It's
How
rampant.
do you know that?
It's rampant
Ew.
within the koala bear community.
Oh, nasty. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with that Reface app, and I need to see some of 1000th Ghosts.
Oh, I've seen some of Ghosts as well. They are funny. What was the one that made me laugh? One of you were the dude as well, weren't you? I can't remember which one.
I did that one.
Was that you?
That was in honor of Dude having me
Yeah,
on
I saw that.
pay homage to his Nerdery 1.0.
Four is the best one, though.
I know, I looked at that and I was like, man, I need to start working out.
Josh says, good morning, ladies, gentlemen, and monkey lizards. Saw you streaming. Wanted to wish you an amazing day. Happy Memorial Day to you. Happy Memorial Day to you, Mr. Josh.
Hey, Josh.
Thanks for stopping by. We were just talking about you, actually. We were just saying how mental your room looks. Your modest room.
In a good way.
Yeah, no, in a good way.
The modest tour, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, your detoffs now are just looking incredible.
And then that banner that runs above them with all the different characters over the timeline of Star Wars.
That's
funny.
A cool
touch.
Yeah, it's funny because about a week before we had Josh on the Free Men stream, I was watching a Star Wars documentary. I can't remember which one it is, and I think they were showing that original banner because it was massive. The original version of that. It's a huge thing that they installed at one of the Star Wars celebrations. And then we had Josh on like a week later, and he'd got like a copy of it, and it was like, well, I've just seen that on a documentary. Absolutely amazing, that artwork. But yeah, you're right.
It's 2 koalas are dying from it. It's like our big population.
I don't joke. I'm serious. I've been to a koala sanctuary, and you can like pick up the koalas. They'll like let you be photographed holding them and stuff. But they say, oh, but bear in mind, a lot of them have chlamydia, and you're like holding this koala bear going, oh, it's really cute, but I don't want chlamydia. Again.
Oh.
They're quite heavy, and they dig their claws. They dig their claws right into you when you hold them. Josh says, thanks for the love. I'm truly blessed. The door's always open if anyone's in the area and wants to check it out.
Oh. Where are you again, Josh?
Where do you live, Josh? I think he lives near the dude, doesn't he? He lives near the dudes, which I think... Is the dude near Chicago?
Yeah.
I want to say.
Well, I think they're the closest people to me. We need to talk to John about our
Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
I was just thinking that. I was thinking, I want to ask, but I keep asking. And it's like I'm sounding too keen.
I'm really excited for it now.
Just outside of Detroit, Michigan.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a little bit far.
Our defenses must shift to properly
So
face
dude
the
is
rebel
probably the
attack.
closest one to
New
me then.
positions marked.
Besides Yak Face. Yak Face is in Minnesota.
Who's in Minnesota?
Yak Face.
Yak Face.
Have you not seen on Twitter? He's the one that does such a great job of like getting product codes and links to pre-orders and stuff.
Yeah, he just will never. I've followed him a few times, and he never wants to follow me back. I'm always like, hi, I'm Salacious. He just ignores me. Never wants to follow me. Oh my god. Everyone seems to be friends with Yak Face apart from Salacious. So I keep unfollowing him and then following him again and going, hey, I'm back. Bloody
Yeah, I think the
ignoring
only
me.
time he's responded to one of my messages is because I mentioned that I was in Minnesota and I was looking for something, and it was like, well, look in this area.
I bet Mark's friends with him, aren't you, Mark?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
God.
I don't have any friends.
Yes, you do. So, has Rorzaf been officially renamed Mr. Gimbal yet? Has he accepted that name? Mr. Tomb Toys. Hello, sir. He says, wait.
Yeah.
Is Bob playing or is Rum playing? Well. Oh, that's just set up my Google. That's just set up Amazon for some reason. Who's that in the top right hand corner of the screen, Mr. Tomb Toys? It's like a little monkey lizard playing to me.
Oh. I didn't even notice that on your on the screen. Now I see it.
Well, sometimes I don't turn it on because sometimes it seems to affect the you know, the bandwidth of the game.
Oh, yeah.
And sometimes it's absolutely fine. Seems to be fine today. Toon Toys, OMG, you made Red so happy. Only one Kenobi even went and left her a comment. I'm so pleased, Toon Toys, because I'm not joking. She's seriously talented, dude. You've got a keeper there, and you two together are a creative force. So I'm a new fan for sure. Thank you. It was so cool to see my two worlds collide. That's awesome. Josh says, I thought monkey lizards played with their feet. Leaves hands free for pizza consumption. Well, they can grip with their hands, their feet, or their tails. So monkey lizards are quite flexible when it comes to that. Tomb Toy says she's been through hell in the industry too. It's been a long fight. I can only imagine, to be honest. I've had a bit of a little glimpse into that industry, just a little glimpse, and I know it's tough. So, yeah, I think normally the cream rises to the top though, Tomb Toys, and she's putting out material like she had, like I've seen. It's unbelievable. So, yeah, a major talent. Salacious is a fan.
Sleeping, wondering whatever happened to her game too. Yeah, we'll have to,
Yes, we need to badger. John, don't we?
I just realized now I've only been playing as a heavy trooper this whole game, and I'm upset with myself that I didn't realize earlier. I've got like 22,000 points, and I am trying to get that mall skin. That is my goal here within the next hour and 12 minutes.
Boba Fett is here. That should give us an edge.
Toon Toy says, I bet Salacious could binge play for a few days straight. I don't know about that. What's the longest you've ever played, Brandon?
Like on a stream?
Yeah.
Oh, I want to say I've done like an 8 or a 9.
Really? Wow, that's
Yeah.
nuts. That's nuts.
And it was just like a Saturday, just kind of sit there and play for a long time.
Mark, what's the longest you've done?
About the same. I think we've done a Red Dead.
Oh yeah, we've done a Red Dead like that. Yeah. Hey Taz, man, how's it going? Still recovering from the hoedown last night.
Oh wow, Vern from Oka Studios, his messages are suddenly working. You must have sorted out your internet and your power, Vern. I can read your messages now. Wow, from a 12-hour stare down straight into battle. Well, I've got a week off, Vern, so you can expect to find me on the internet most days this week. Although I've got to go and find a house really, because I'm going to be homeless soon. Quite important really, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll keep putting it off.
Just one of them things, innit?
I'm done with work on Friday. Thursday is our last day of school. And I might shed tears of joy.
I was just I just found myself one-on-one in a corridor with an Ewok. And he killed me. And he killed me.
They're tough.
Yeah, you can't bend down quick enough, can you? Vern says priorities. Exactly.
Hey, Vern.
I can either get off my butt and drive around looking for a house, or I can lounge on my sofa and play Battlefront with the boys.
Priorities.
Seriously though, Vern, have you are you sorted out now? Is the power cable fixed and everything? I'm guessing it is.
Oh, man. I'm too recovering. I feel hungover and I haven't taken a drop.
I got it too.
Everything was fine yesterday. I know. Vern kept giving Salacious a bit of lip, saying he was going to take him down in the staring contest. So every time Vern put up a message yesterday, I took it off immediately and said he had internet problems. Oh God, Wusty's pouch. Tomb Toys, this game is awesome. It's improved massively since it was first released. The maps are incredible, the graphics, the sound. It's a very immersive game. But mostly it's a lot of fun playing with your mates because you can have half a dozen people playing at once. Vern says someone was scared. Monkey-Lizards don't get scared.
I need to register my Monkey-Lizard.
Signal from command. An elite agent has been dispatched.
Tomb Toys says, I don't own gaming systems because of addiction issues. I feel you. I have the same problems, and I'm 3,000 physical games. You know the ones I mean, don't you, Mark?
Just a little longer, and the rebels will be defeated.
Absolutely, absolutely fantastic. I see them occasionally at toy fairs, but they often have 1 or 2 prints missing, which sort of devalue them a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, I put all mine on the wall.
Oh, have you got one of those, have you?
I did have.
Yeah.
99p.
Wow. Tomb Toys, that's why I love Star Wars. It's like living in a totally, it's the most immersive universe. It's so expansive. Oh, Monkey's got the big 2-volume Macquarie book too.
Yeah. Yep, the 2-volume.
Vern says Salacious sure does a lot of talking. No wonder he got him.
It's she gone over to your stream now, that bloody
yeah, it is. Yeah.
That bloody Vern. Say something completely deadpan, no expression on his face whatsoever, and you know when you get caught out because the person then has to explain to you, don't they? Well, I was being I was being sarcastic.
And then it's not as funny when
I
you
know.
have to explain it. It's like, no, I'm not an asshole. I'm just trying to be funny.
Yeah, I know. I know. Yeah, I often feel like I need to walk around with a sign on my head saying, "Honest to God, I am not an arsehole. Get to know me, please."
Oh dear.
We haven't had Jabba's palace yet, have we?
No, we haven't. We're due one.
I need it.
Practice. Oh, Chris, it's alright. Didn't know I was streaming. He's got all 3 up.
Yeah, I'm hoping by probably with today's 2 streams, and then I'll stream Friday because I'm off work. Well, the school year is done. I'm hoping that not this weekend, but the next coming weekend, I'll have the hours that I need, and that I'll
Yay.
be sent everything. My sarcasm is not understood in Canada.
It's a grind. It's a grind, isn't it? Getting there. You know, the hours and it's a bloody grind, isn't it?
No.
Yep.
You don't think so?
Well, you had the hours tenfold. Yeah, you had hours tenfold before you ever did before you got the subscribers.
Well, it was a grind for you getting the subs. If you're not going to admit the hours, it was a grind getting the subs.
Yeah, because I don't go out actively looking for subs. It's not one of the things I do. I should do. Really, but you know what I mean? Like ever since I got my 1,000, I've only got like 75 over my 1,000 because I'm not really looking for more. My goal was 1,000, and I'm happy with that.
Hey Vern, he said, "Did you check your closet?" You're part of the reason why I can't finish that Alien game, Vern.
Tomb Toys is asking us, when we were younger, what was our favourite Star Wars environments? Mine was...
That's a good question.
Yeah, really good question.
Hey, downfall.
I think I liked Return of the Jedi, so it was always here, Endor, Forest Moon of Endor, or Jabba's Palace. I was obsessed with Jabba's Palace, really.
Yeah.
Obviously, I suppose.
I'm gonna have to say, just because I was a prequel kid, it was Naboo. Everything about Naboo, the underwater stuff, having it look like parts of Italy. It just is gorgeous. And it's one of my favorite maps in the game because of that.
And you want to roll around in a field with big space mammals.
Oh, I thought you were going to say with Natalie Portman. I was going to say, yep.
And Natalie Portman.
Go around with Padme, yeah.
Hey, Downfall.
Padme. Oh, Padme. Oh, Padme.
Oh, I've fallen. I've fallen on top of you, Padme.
I'm rolling. I'm going to roll on top of you accidentally.
Our defenses must shift to properly face
Anakin
the
was
rebel
there,
attack.
Yeah.
Positions
Like,
gotta be said.
as a kid, I was just like, wow, he's smooth. And then I look back and it's like, oh my god, he's a creep.
He was a creeper. He was a randy bugger, wasn't he? But to be honest, Padme played him up. I mean, that scene, that scene where Padme turned him down during the day, or they had a little fumble maybe, and then that night she gets into that black outfit, you know, with the neck brace, and they're staring at each other having dinner, and he's like using the Force to move an apple, eat an apple with a fork, and she's like staring at him with her sultry eyes, and no, Anakin, no, Anakin, no,
Yes, no,
it's
yes,
impossible.
no.
It's impossible for us.
I'll go
I'm
on
in the
then.
Senate and you're a Jedi. It just couldn't work. Sorry, Okus, I'm not shooting because I was making myself a coffee, to be honest. I had the old Tassimo machine on. But yeah. Anakin, no! Don't touch me, Anakin!
Even though you were 9-year-old when I met you.
I have to resist you. Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. Yeah, sorry guys, I wasn't playing then because I was actually just making myself a coffee, so
It's all good.
Yeah. With the same kind of slices inside the shot. Fall back!
Yeah, the other command post got taken. I was running there, and I got there as soon as it...
No, we came for this one.
Vern says, why is there an immersive battle on the Blue Harvest channel and you haven't even fired a shot?
There are different ways to play this game.
Good thing about this game, you can't camp. That's one of the best things.
The rebels are renewing their attack.
I don't know, there are some of those people on the multiplayer that can find pretty good hiding spots and just... That is a swarm of rebels, oh my gosh.
Call of Duty, that's all it's about.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just wait behind a tree, don't they, and just pick you off. Oh, how did I shoot everything but his head then? Oh my god. Do not kill this guy.
Go on with it.
Oh god.
Ah! How did he kill us both then? We should have killed him. Bugger. Alright, let's get some aerial action.
I'll be big.
Hi, Nate. Oh, you little green bastard. I almost got it. Nate said, one of life's great mysteries. How is that not a headshot? Yep.
Which Nate is it?
One of my friends from college.
Hello, Nate's friend from college.
Lydia.
Hello there. Oh, come on. defeated soon back there.
Oh, now I feel bad. I've been stealing some of your kills when you choke people. I shoot them while they're in air. So while we've got 3 streams running, I would like to invite people to stop by, or I'll even have some people on. But I'm at in about an hour. I'm doing a stream that'll go for 6 hours, and I'll be unboxing. Oh, jeez, I'll be unboxing a bunch of the stuff that I got on my toy hunt. I will be building a scout trooper Lego set. And yeah, just chatting. So if either of you guys want to hop on and chat.
So for those in the chats, that is youtube.com/apprentice Ewok, and I will be over there. I'll be in the chat, or I'll be popping into Brandon's stream. Yes, Tomb Toys. It's youtube.com/apprentice Ewok, and that's our good friend Brandon, and I'll be supporting his stream later on, either in the chat or by popping in and out of his stream and causing a bit of mischief. Yeah. But looking forward to seeing what you're unboxing. So
yeah,
I'll definitely be there.
Oh, what?
Hundreds of dollars worth of stuff yesterday.
This is a great level for the sniper, I've just realised. Great level. And they all walk past the main building. You can pick them off.
Signal from command. An elite agent has been dispatched.
Oh, Ghost is putting the link in the chat. Cheers, Ghost.
Thank you. Oh, you know what?
Yeah, Ghost brilliant. Sniper. Yeah, rolling. Channel always rolling on mine.
In fact, that was one thing I need to ask you, Mark. I need to... I don't think so. No, we didn't. But I think we all found somebody on Fiverr.
Yeah.
Frustratingly, the guy that did my logo on Fiverr, really nice guy. He's in Indonesia, a really sweet guy, and he's very nice to deal with and very communicative. And he did a really nice animated version of Salacious, but he can't do backgrounds for some reason. He's like, I even sent him. He can't do templates, you know, banners. I've sent him all the dimensions. He's like, no, I'm not good with numbers, and I can't really do the banners. I'm like, oh, come on, you've done a great cartoon. So I've got to find somebody else to do all the banners.
Yeah. I think I got an email off him, actually. I got an email off somebody trying to give me your logos, and I don't really need any, to be honest with you.
Hey, Cat.
Hey,
Hey,
Cats. Hey, Cats. Cat did very
She
well
said
in this.
on all 3 streams at once.
Yeah, I know, yeah. Cat did very well in the stare down yesterday against Salacious.
I can imagine she's very good at staring. She's a single mum.
It's that mom stare, yep.
Yeah.
My mom has looked into the depths of my soul for minutes at a time without flinching. It's the scariest thing I think I've ever witnessed.
My ex-wife used to stare at me, and it used to scare the shit out of me. Oh. You just have to give me that stare, and that were it. I'd lose it.
That is so funny.
Oh, God.
Oh, Tomb Toys, I'd love to do a project with you, man. After what you sent me, I won't say what you sent me, but after what you sent me and I was watching it, I was thinking, oh, I'd love to do a project with Tomb Toys. I'd love to do, I really want to do a comic about Salacious Rum and his antics, but I'm not good enough at the arts, but I can write. So I can write stories, and I can write lyrics, and I can sing, and I can rap. But I couldn't animate it, so when you sent me that Tomb Toys, I was thinking, oh, I wonder if Tomb Toys would like to do a project with me one day.
I've sent things into Viz before. Oh, I'm doing the character.
We have to take one position to secure the area. Then we'll continue the assault.
Oh, it's not a secret. It's not a secret. Tomb Toys has made an app. Has learnt animation, and it's just an incredible animator. He sent me a link to a video that he made for his wife's record Red, and it's just incredible.
I'm like the least artistic person, I swear. So, the fact that you talked me into dropping a verse for this project, Salacious, is
I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to it. The only problem when you record one line at a time is you've got to make sure that you're in the right key, because when you come back to do another line, you can often be out of key. And I recently recorded a version of the Witcher song, just Toss a Coin for the Witcher. And I'd wanted to do it for ages, and there are some lines where I can't hit the note, and so I had to record them one line at a time, and then when I stitch it back together, and a monkey lizard, you know, spitting bars together is going to be quite funny. And an American Ewok and a British monkey lizard also adds an extra layer of humour. Where am I going? I have no idea where I'm going. But yeah, it takes a serious talent to be able to just record everything in one go. I mean, some artists do, and some people are that good. I could never do that. I have to cut it up. Where is Apprentice Ewok from? You're from Minnesota?
Yep. Northern Minnesota.
The second phase was a success. We're gaining the upper hand.
Is out of the basement there? No. No. Oh, is out of the basement in Minnesota or on the stream? Not on the stream. So no, I've not seen Nate or Justin today, but I don't think they are from Minnesota either. I'm pretty sure they're not. But I could be wrong.
For some reason, I think Michigan also pops in my head.
Yeah, that rings a bell to me. Why am I shooting my own people? I'm not concentrating at all. I was shooting my own. I was shooting another stormtrooper then.
I found I need to stay on one era and one faction, or else I get confused.
Yes.
And I end up shooting my own people all the time.
Yeah. Fader's girl's laughing at me.
It can get quite embarrassing sometimes when I'm sitting there shooting a stormtrooper in the back of the head, and I'm like, wait a second.
Yeah, well, I've only got a small monkey-sized, monkey lizard-sized brain, and also I'm still suffering the after effects of the late '90s and early 2000s, and I do have the odd trace moment now and again, and I do have really bad short-term memory. Oh, there's Luke Skywalker over there. Oh no, it's not. It's Jyn Erso. It's you, Brandon. Or is it Apprentice Ewok? Is it Darth? Oh, it's you, Brandon. For some reason, I looked at you and I thought you were Luke Skywalker then.
Watch out. This assault will soon be over. One last attack and the day will be ours. Advance. The assault is almost complete.
I woke up this. I don't know if I've already told you this, but I woke up this morning and I've got some hilarious messages on Instagram of people that have sent pictures of themselves with their face up against the TV, staring off with Salacious.
That's awesome. The all black on a white armor team probably doesn't help.
Oh, Ewok! Oh, you little bugger!
Oh. I was like, what?
I think there are monkey lizards in this game, you know, at this level. They scamper around in the forests, and they've got tails, and they're blue and yellow. I think they're supposed to be monkey lizards, you know. Tomb says, we'll be in and out today. We'll leave streaming to help the cause. Tomb, I really appreciate it, man. It's
Thank you.
It's great to make your acquaintance, and yeah, I really appreciate the support, dude. Have a good game, homies. Nice one, dude.
I didn't get a hide from Vader. Oh.
Oh, we won.
Very nice.
Well.
Okay, we got to get Jabba's palace, and then I think I'm probably good for one more, and then I'm going to take a little break to get some lunch and stuff before I do my mega stream.
Good plan.
Yeah.
Lunch? We don't need no stinking lunch.
Oh, I need lunch.
I need some lunch as well. It's amazing. It's amazing how quickly 3 hours go by, and that's 3 hours 10 minutes. I've been streaming.
Vader is a beast, isn't he?
I'm at 4,218 out of the 5,000 that I need. But what about second breakfast? Thank you, Nate.
Second breakfast, yeah.
That's pretty much what it'll be.
Oh yeah, what another
breakfast?
what?
Second breakfast at 10:45.
Have a burger.
Sausage and egg. Sausage.
I had sausage and eggs and potatoes at.
Oh, sausages.
Do it.
4,218. That's amazing.
Sausage.
It's taken a long time sleeping. It's taken a long time. I need that old moleskin. And the fact that it's not just 5,000 kills, it's 5,000 with a dark side hero. That we're going to the Death Star. Damn it.
Oh, one player needed. Come on. Oh, there we go.
As soon as I get 4,000 points, I'm switching to Iden.
See where our packages on the map. 2 stops away. Yay!
Ooh, what's on the way, Mark?
Oh, it's just an Ethernet cable. I got one yesterday. No. That was 3 meters, and I've gone for 8 meters because it wasn't big enough. Next door neighbour actually picked it. It left it on the bin. Next door neighbour picked it up, opened it up, and I was watching this.
You shouldn't need an Ethernet cable if you're.
Yeah, I know. I know I shouldn't, but I do. It's
what route? What
ridiculous.
Wi-Fi hub have you
ridiculous.
got? What Wi-Fi hub have you got?
BT.
BT Home Hub.
Yeah.
You shouldn't need an Ethernet.
No, I shouldn't need it. This is my problem with BT.
Because you're
They actually tried to phone me this morning and I didn't pick up.
Because your the quality of your web stream when you're on the peg warmers is shocking compared to the others. You know, you're always really pixelated.
Yeah, I know.
What are you using then? What are you? Because you're streaming this
Saturday night wasn't too bad.
It's never been good though, Mark. Even when you were on the Pally Boys, it was never.
It was alright back then. It wasn't too bad. Thing is, I could do with getting faster broadband. But I just don't want to pay for it. I'm putting it off. I don't want to pay for it.
You could do with what? Sorry.
Faster broadband.
Oh, okay. What have you got then?
I think 30.
Yeah.
30 megs the limit at the moment.
Yeah, you want to get BT. If you're on BT, you just want to get their BT. You know, one fiber 70 to 100. 70 to 100. Considering like most of your life is online.
Yeah, I know.
Extra 20 quid a month.
That's a lot for me. That's too much for me. I pay 20.
How many hot toys? How many hot toys have you bought how many hot toys did you buy in the last 4 weeks?
2.
Right, and 20 quid extra for 70 to 100 meg broadband.
Yeah, but
there's a logic deficit there.
Yeah, but I get a good deal.
Yeah, good deal. You can bloody streams pixelated to hell, and you're online every day.
I know. No, I've sorted it out. Sorted
it out. Honestly, Blue.
The camera settings were at the lowest setting for some reason.
Oh yeah, that's yeah.
Why that had happened, I don't know. When we were on 1080p at one point.
We'll now defend in depth around these command posts.
I didn't realize how much more expensive the highest StreamYard is than the first paid one.
Yeah,
but it's
yeah, I could go paid StreamYard.
I think I bought not the highest one, the next one.
Yeah. £17.
You can buy it for the year. I just did it up front for the whole year.
You got it. Oh, right.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Well, I think
Do you use Stream Elements for anything?
No. I started on OBS to start off with. I don't know what band that. You can't invite people in. Once you invite people in OBS, it shuts itself down. Yeah. It won't sort it out.
Just got a notification that a package is coming from International Falls. Yes, you are correct. Like it's gonna be. Sleeping. Yeah, the lady that was working at the post office helped me like figure out what exact box to use, which method, so it would be the cheapest but the quickest. She saved me so much money. She probably saved me about $60. Because I sent out something to Frosty, I sent out something to G-Force, I sent out something to Papa Gord, his Major Blood. And oh my goodness, they were initially they wanted $55 to ship to Canada for the thing in the box that I had it in. So then the lady helped me figure out what box to use, so it was only $21 to ship. Yeah, and what I ended up doing with that that carbonized Boba Fett was I ordered it from Star action figures and had it sent to Rum rather than me shipping it in the box, because it was going to cost, you know, way more for me to even just ship it. It was, I forget how much it was going to be, but.
Yeah, you guys have to pay a lot for shipping to ship to England, don't you?
Yeah.
It seems that it's proportionally higher than we pay to ship to you, for some reason.
Yeah, I want to say it was going to be like $60 or something like that.
Oh, that's crazy.
It's like, well, I'll do the, I'll pay the you know, the whatever the conversion was for dollars to pounds and have it shipped directly to you, because Star had free shipping on that order, and $40 for a figure. Yeah. Thanks, Nate. Anything above 2 pounds is $65. Yeah, that's exactly what it was too. I brought the box and I had some stuff in it. It was going to be $65 to ship.
Oh, Blue, you just lightsabered down an Ewok. That was brutal. Cut him in half.
Yeah, and the lady, the lady at the post office was trying to tell me I'd be perfectly fine sending the edge and the major blood and stuff in those envelopes, and I was like, I need a box.
Yeah.
I was like, not that I don't believe you, I just don't trust it at all. So I'm hoping Papa Gortz gets to him all right.
Oh, he had it, because he mentioned it last night on his stream. Was it a G.I. Joe figure?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he opened it last night on his stream, I think.
No way, because I sent it on Saturday.
If he didn't open it, he mentioned it then.
Yeah, he did
probably
mention it, because he said
that.
Okay. Yeah. I was like, what?
Yeah. Oh.
We must have won.
We've pushed back the rebel incursion and the battle station
victory.
is secure. They'll think
All right,
twice before
everybody.
attempting such a reckless attack.
That's going to be it for the Ewok for right now. In about 25 minutes, I will be starting the stream. And I'm not sure whether to show off what I got on the hunt first and then do the build and then just chat. But it'll be a 6 hour journey. So thanks everybody for watching. Thanks Rum and Mark for hopping on and playing.
No worries, you'll see me in the chat. I'll be in your chat in 25 minutes, dude.
Yeah, we'll be there.
Thank you. Alright, thanks Mark. Thanks,
And
thanks everybody.
For everyone in my chat, those who want to pop over to Apprentice Ewok in 25 minutes, I'll see you guys over in the chat. I'm going to end this stream as well and go get some food, so thanks for joining the stream, and I'll catch you later.
See ya.
See you, everyone.
Bye.